Hey, what up, world? It's come to my knowledge that a cease and desist was sent out from G-Unit Records to a certain distribution label dealing with my music. I think me and the fans want to know, am I an artist still on G-Unit Records? Because if that's the case, don't you think I need to go ahead and complete what's ever on my contract? If it is a contract, if I am an artist on G-Unit Records? Up until then, box of chocolates dropping Valentine's Day. Ladies, get it together. And y'all help me out with this because I'm trying to figure out, am I an artist on G-Unit Records? Who knows?
A G-Unit. Like when G-Unit. At one point we were screaming G-Unit.
Yeah.
You know what goes on with G-Unit now?
Well, people grow. They grow.
Yeah.
It's grown men. Like everybody went to their different directions in some ways, and some of them, like Ye, he's never gonna.
Yeah.
He's gonna stay, regardless. He's gonna just be down. Like.
What about Buck?
Buck, you know what happened with Buck? He had a relationship with someone for like a year or two, or something like that, and they're transsexual, right? Mm-hmm. And when that came out publicly, he didn't know how to communicate with me about it. Mm. And he wasn't ready for that to come out. That's what I got from it, because there was no reason for him to respond that way. Like he just went in defense mode and started saying things like attacking me.
Yo, what's good, hip hop fam? Let's dive into this ongoing saga between Young Buck and 50 Cent. If you thought their drama was squashed, think again. These two are back in court, this time over that $250K that 50 claims he's owed, but Buck says he don't got. And just like that, we're right back in the middle of one of the pettiest and longest running feuds in hip hop history. Who's in the wrong? Who's capping in a rap? Let's get into it. So here's the breakdown. Buck and Fifth have been going at it over this $250,000 for years. 50 says it was an advance back in their G-Unit days, but Buck claims he never saw a dime. And now, both sides admit they don't even have the paperwork to prove what really happened. Imagine a decade of beef with no receipts. Meanwhile, Buck just came out of bankruptcy after selling off everything from jewelry to his music catalog to raise over $1 million. A lot of that went towards settling debts, including the cash 50's been hounding him for. But now, Buck's team is saying, hold up, there's no proof he owes that money in the first place. But y'all know 50 couldn't let that slide, right? This man is the king of trolling, and he didn't disappoint. Hopping on Instagram like, I'ma need that money by Monday. Classic Fifth energy. And Buck, he's not backing down neither. He's been vocal about how he blames 50 for blocking his bag and forcing him into financial struggles in the first place. Back in 2022, Buck said he even used bankruptcy as a strategy to stop 50 from pulling cease and desist moves against him. This drama is giving more plot twist than a Netflix series.
Hey, what up, world? It's come to my knowledge that a cease and desist was sent out from G-Unit Records to a certain distribution label dealing with my music.
So your new album with DJ Pyle, 50 Cent will have...
50 won't. I currently, what I did was, once he stopped me from being able to make money, I filed another bankruptcy. And they stopped him from being able to cease and desist anything in regards to me to be able, I included what he claimed that I owed him in the bankruptcy to be able to say, well, hey, if you owe this, then present, whatever receipts or whatever, and you'll be paid type of situation. But that was the only way I was able to go forward with working. So 50 won't be able to, and hasn't been able to stop no music that I put out right now just because of my current situation.
What's wild is that even with all this mess, Buck's still talking about a potential G-Unit reunion. Can you believe that? One day they're throwing shots, the next day Buck's saying he's open to patching things up. Whether it's about the money or deeper issues, one thing's for sure, this legal back and forth isn't ending anytime soon. But hey, that's hip hop for you. Money, pride, and history all wrapped up in one big feud. Is this about business or is it just personal at this point? Let's talk about it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and tap in for the next video.